Holy pally, focus magic, you mad lad. Just reloading my UI, updating our blue data on, and then we'll do a ready check and we'll get moving here.
Is someone else getting the PI this week, probably?
We just throw it on you. We should probably try to make sure we get as much DPS as possible, and typically the Fire Mage benefits the most from PI, so probably makes sense to keep it there for now.
Bucks, do you hit your pally power one more time, please? Thanks.
Sure, you guys get a soul well. Did we get a feast down? Yeah, there's one
Yep.
up here. Make sure you get your food buff. Once we're ready, we'll pop flasks and we'll get moving. Again, it's only 20 people. We have 3 healers. Should be more than enough to get us through. The only kind of caveat there is we are going to be seeing some longer fights. So prepare for that. Make sure you manage your mana appropriately. Should be just as easy.
I'm ready. I reloaded. Disappeared. It's jerk. Or savage.
All right, we can start moving then. Make sure you guys pop a flask. Let's get going. Careful for the war one. So Gracious Die, you two ready to absolutely crush the MCs tonight?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Sure, we're careful for those war ones, melee. Sure, we're purging the shields of the Cavaliers. All right. healers, make sure you guys remind control the same one. Make sure you're not moving when you do remind control. You can walk them away if you need more space, but you yourself should never be moving. You just stand where you are, remind control, get them back in position. You guys will probably have to do one more round of mind controls than you're used to in normal weeks. Make sure you're just ready for that.
Do we want to dodge the shouts, or is that just still
Nope.
not an issue?
You can't dodge the shouts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ignores line of sight.
Hey, shadow form.
Oh, thanks.
Just waiting for him to move a little further, and then we'll go. Make sure you redo your Mind Soothe when you go. Okay, go ahead. Make sure you redo your Mind Soothe. Go ahead and lust.
You can taunt him.
I have taunted. On.
Taunted. And taunt him. Remind control.
One minute.
Taunt.
Taunted. Can't PI.
Should I hold?
Probably need to
Always
Oh,
redo your
sorry.
mind control.
I forgot about that.
taunt it if you care.
Tonic gracious.
Taunted.
Sure you guys aren't rotating it. You've rotated it a couple times now.
Yeah, I
Make
kinda
sure you guys
moved
are
it.
being stacked. Overall, good job though. Yeah, gracious. Just always redo your mind control. Don't worry about trying to hold it through like idle phase or anything. Just always redo your mind control.
Sure, I can.
Really good job though.
I spammed him for PI during this fight. Totally forgot he was MC.
That's okay.
I think I did better on the slower kill of 20 man than I have in 25 man.
I'm gonna reactivate my talents real quick.
Honestly, that wasn't even that slow. Like, it was slow, but it wasn't bad. That was 20 seconds slower than our last week, so not that bad. For 5 fewer people, all of which are DPS, we're 15 DPS instead of 20. And it only increased our kill time by 20 seconds. I think that means we did pretty damn good.
I think if you're going down to 20 man, it's always better to kick the DPS out.
Well, you have to. You can't really go down below 3 healers on a lot of these fights. 3 healers, 2 tanks, rest DPS. Eat your cookie if you're low. To make sure we do the same thing we did last week's, just having 1 or 2 pets and then maybe a totem on the dead side, just to pull a couple things over. And then if we have the healers just standing somewhat near the gate while healing, you'll pull healer aggro on everything that aggroes to any of the totems or pets. The totems and pets will stay alive, and then they can continue to pull stuff over for us before wave 12, just to make it nice and clean. If we can get some pets on the dead side on stay, need a totem on the dead side before we pull, please. You got 10 seconds. Just make sure they're over before we start the fight. Don't start it before they get back. Okay, go ahead. I like his little dance he's doing up there. To healers, if you're just somewhat near the gate, you don't have to be at the gate, but just kind of back here in the middle. If you're healing from here, you should be able to pull healer aggro on anything that spawns on the dead side. Just heal anybody on this side. They're killing the pets.
Warlock's tap.
That works as well. There we go. Coming to die. They killed both the pets. Rip. It's all right. We got a few of them there. Nothing else will come from the back, I don't think, if everything's dead. Oh, we still got 1 totem. All right.
Oh, and now the totem's dead.
It's all good.
We good.
Reduced it by like 9 of those acolytes, so we should be good.
Do you want me
Doors
to
opening soon. Doors open. Doors open.
want me to prayer heal?
No. You heal by doing damage. Do more damage, it'll heal us. Boss is coming. You can lust now. Hey, dying curse. It looks like triggered. You want it? Okay, congrats. Love seeing dying curses. Moving down that list.
I wonder who's next.
Whoever could it be? Maybe we'll see another one. Then we'll really know.
Is that one of those things like Go Time already has?
Yeah,
Lol.
Wait, Go Time got a dying curse?
I got it like the first week I hit 80 in a main spec of raw spec.
Oh my god, that's why you're saying you should just make him your main?
Yeah, it's got Wonton, Dying Curse, Pentacloak. It's insane.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Oh, you got wonton on your ult. Oh shit.
But yeah, and it's got this achievement where if you don't die in Naxx, it gives you something.
Can someone server mute him, please? Thanks.
I've never heard of that achievement.
We had this really sick priest that run too.
Right?
You sure you don't know him?
No idea. So we're just doing our normal 3-1 on this. The only difference is, again, it's going to be about a 20-second longer fight. So we're probably going to see that fifth stack coming out from Baron, whereas we usually skip it. Just be ready for it. So Buxty will have you do your raid stack on 4 stack because it'll definitely be a double 4. And then Cheese if you want to hold yours for 5th.
Okay.
Let's make sure we kill this Pat that's coming in as well. And that should be everything that we need. Oh, we skipped an axe pack. Oh well.
The shade.
Yeah, we're not going for speed tonight. Oh,
It's still fun to see. It's good to keep us in the habit. Do we get a shade in the back?
In the back.
Yeah, shade. All right. So, like I said, same as usual. Nothing special about this. Just be prepared. We're going to take 1 extra tick. We're probably going to get 1 extra meteor. Just be ready for that damage. Bloodlust. Make sure you don't stand in bad. Focus down skull. Make sure you're not standing in bad, guys. Make sure X dies next.
Mine's on CD, but I think we're okay.
Just use a personal. Melee, just be careful going in on this next boss. Again, we only want 4 in. Oofster, you can go in. Super. I guess we don't have that much melee. Easy.
You can leave hero.
Right, careful with that beam, guys.
Can't heal Velda.
Great work. Again, about exactly 20 seconds longer than what we're used to. So it seems to it's like that's going to be the trend. It's about 20 seconds. Let's go to construct.
Can we get a mage table? I missed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Starting.
We got little slimes. Oh, Oofster. Get Oofster as soon as we're done with these little baby slimes. I'll try to hit him with a pocket knife.
Just raise ally him.
Lol. Just make sure you've recalled totems. Perfect.
Are we still 2 tanking this guy?
Yep.
Great.
We'll just have to make sure that we have innervates ready. So Swift, go. You guys might have to throw an innervate on one of the healers, so just be ready for that.
Cool.
Give a moment for mana.
Did you touch the juice?
All right, they're better.
Shadow Priest? What the fuck? Man, where'd you come from?
It's called one spell.
Swiftman is healing on this, right? Or are they not?
Yeah, definitely. We absolutely need 3 healers on this. Buxty, you ready? Pull timer's up. And if you guys want, you can cancel your fort if you're a melee DPS. Go and lust. Swift, can you B-res me? One minute. Adelaide, can you get up super? Go, can you get up Ooster? Go, can you innervate Buxty?
Got it. Two minutes. Tanks are dead.
That sounds bad.
You can't run. You just gotta die if you're
No, I
fighting.
was
Or
just
you can
buying-
try to kite him. I
Yeah, I
guess
was buying time.
3%.
Yeah, I was buying time, making him run over. I mean, damn. It's still too much health, I guess. So effectively, we would have more DPS if we had more healers because we wouldn't lose DPS.
We shouldn't be losing DPS as is.
Do
I'm
we
not
wanna
sure how I
free tank it?
ended up taking a hateful. We might just have to. Actually, Shocks, do you just want to heal this one as well, maybe?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Yeah, that'll just give us 4. Let's make it safe.
Though I did that. What was the 8th on the DPS meter? Just saying. Ellie, Shaman, get
We
right.
don't have to. Don't res. By the way.
We got reses coming.
Whoops.
Don't release.
Yeah. Don't release.
Yeah, you said tanks are down, so I made a soul stone.
Yeah, I was wondering why when you said that he wasn't running immediately for me. I guess we still had one tank.
Oh, it's just when Hyro died, so that's when everybody's just going to start taking hatefuls if you're in melee range, and if nobody else is in melee range, then Parm's going to start taking hatefuls, which his melees plus hatefuls is just an insane amount of damage.
Oh yeah, there's a slime. We need spell farm needs a summon and savage.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to release.
We can summon when we get up.
I mean, you want to resers?
Also, Oofster actually took a hateful at 9 seconds as well. He was just an absolute chat and dodged it. Yep. Don't try to get around the slimes, guys. Just get a summon. We'll keep moving.
We were close.
Yeah. Close. I'm not sure. Like, we should be able to 3-heal this pretty reliably. Like, it wasn't like we ran into a issue until later as far as mana is concerned. We were losing people early on, though, which we shouldn't be.
Slimes are trying to murder everyone here. We ran out.
Well, the only
Okay,
reason.
well, who pulled slimes?
Don't know.
Just walk out if they're on you guys. We're not in combat over here, so just walk out and take a summon. Yeah, Die and Swift, just make sure you guys are putting as much as you can into Hyro. Parm doesn't really need much healing at all. Pretty much Beacon is enough to keep him up. So just make sure you're focusing everything into Hyro.
Got it.
And nobody other than the tank should be healed, like, at all. If that
Pretty
wasn't
much.
already clear.
Yeah, warlocks are gonna tap and we'll get low. It's fine.
Yeah, do
I
not.
would never
heal.
waste a global cooldown on a DPS in this fight.
Yep.
Feast is down.
There's a scrap bot in the back as well. People want to repair.
Yes, just make sure you guys are putting absolutely as much as possible into Hyro. Again, Parm's not taking that much damage. Like, just the melees from Patch are like 4 to 5k damage per second. Like, Beacon itself is enough to keep up with that. So aside from like a shield every once in a while. He should be pretty much topped up at all times just from beacon. So just make sure you guys focus primarily on Hyro, because it's those 17, 18, 19, 22k hatefuls that we're trying to make sure we heal up as fast as possible. Swift, Oofster, make sure you get food. Yeah, we can dip if we think that's what's needed, but concern there is, at least on the hateful that I took, if Hyro took that, he just would have died at that point. So we got to make sure we're keeping people as topped up as possible. Pull timers up.
Don't
What?
mirror image on. He was running to mirror images.
Well then. Not
I
sure
was
if we should
smacking him.
E-res or just, yeah, I might as well. Swift can get dissed up. Adelaide can get magic up. We're going to delay our lust to execute at this point.
Oh, whoa.
Those mirror images are thread magnets, especially on a pole.
Go, can you get me up?
Yep.
Go ahead and lust.
Bucks needs a nerf.
I gave him one.
Well, that was an interesting pull.
I didn't think. So I've stopped using mirror images before a pull because for me, they never actually do damage when I pop them before like hitting anything. So
They don't. Sometimes they just stand there and do nothing, even if you start fighting. But like that pull, I got off a precast exorcism and a shield throw. That was maximum threat I could do, but he was just stuck to a mirror image.
That's strange. Wonder why that would be the case.
I precasted, but if we had the the misdirect. It should have been fine.
Well, misdirect plus shield throw plus exorcism.
what is
I mean,
happening
that's like
right now?
20k threat.
Yeah, I mean, I just put a shadow bolt on a precast. That was it. He got me.
Not sure how I took a hateful at a minute 16. Like super at 2 minutes 18. That's probably by the time the healers, you guys are starting to get a little bit tapped out. It's very strange.
All right, most of the healers were up here.
Does
go
it
ahead.
behave differently with 20, maybe?
No.
No. I think Mirror Image does have some sort of threat interaction. Because that's been a recurring issue with Mirror Images in particular.
Well, only on that
I
fight,
don't-
really.
I had a mage buddy, yeah, on the same fight, Patchwork. Whenever he uses that, he still gets like aggro for some reason.
I mean, it killed Dist first, so it was.
Yeah, but they started running for the images first, and it probably fucked up aggro. But I've seen it happen before, specifically with images.
I mean, Dis died first to a hateful, right?
Well, Patch was not running towards the tanks; he was running towards the raid. So that's a proximity ability. So we weren't there to take hitfuls.
I'm just saying Dis didn't have like actual aggro on the boss. It was just a hateful.
Yeah, he probably had minimal from doing a button or two, and then just proximity.
Yeah.
Might pull the boss. Okay.
Can we get a distract on the boss?
You want a distracting shot on him?
Nah, just a distract so we could hopefully stop him from running up the stairs. We'll just have to bring him down. Not much we can do about it.
Should I grab him?
Once everyone's ready.
I don't need to follow me.
That's your MD that's following you. Lost?
There was somebody ahead of me.
He shuffled back. It might have just been somebody standing on his hitbox. Only one extra is okay.
That was a cool noise.
Gotta move him.
Move.
One minute. Good job. All right, so we're just gonna do our usual, take him to the door. Shouldn't say our usual, but same one we've been doing for the last 2 weeks. We're just gonna take him to the door. Ooh, a Grimple. And a surplus limb. Decent loot. Looks like Center G. Grimtoll.
Sure.
All right. Super, if you're tanking, we're not going to have 5% crit buff for the raid on this, but it should be fine.
Oh. I can swap if you want.
It's all right. You'll be fine. Because we also need Hyro for the melee attack speed. So either one of you tank, we're losing something. So I guess no, because Hyro still gives the melee attack speed in your frost spec. It's fine. If you already swapped, we'll just go with what we got.
I mean, I can swap back.
Uxty, Velda, you ready? Ten-second pull timer to start moving through. Going early, all right.
It's always early.
Everybody starts going through early. Should we get him to the door as quickly as possible? Rocket boots if you got it. I just saw somebody fall. Be careful.
That was me.
It's his setup.
It actually is, dude.
I'm dead.
We got him just in time. Did you die? Were you tanking him?
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's a lot of damage.
That trap was way too close.
Nah,
Little
there's
bitch
plenty
man.
of room.
It looked all right.
Wait, pull that one in front of Thad's room.
Hey, yo, I still parsed 3% on that.
Big F.
I'm confused. How did you parse?
You can still make it back. You just have to run.
Yeah, just because I fell doesn't mean I have to give up, right?
Let's make sure we pull this other stitched Colossus as well. Let's make sure we don't have anybody falling off the platform on Thaddeus here. Let's make sure you guys pay attention. Don't miss your jump. Use your
Is that a
rocket boots if you
challenge?
have it.
Wait, a challenge to not fall? Yes.
To fall, got it.
All right. So healers go to your same sides. Tanks go to your same sides.
Feast in the middle if needed.
Yeah, if you're using feast, just re-up your feast buff in the middle there. Might as well just get your fresh duration. Shocks, you can stay on the left there. Yeah, Gracious, if you can come to the right. Swifts, if you can come to the right.
You want me to come to the right?
Actually, it's fine. If Buxty's over here on the right, you're fine on the left. It's not a big deal. Left side, the only person taking damage is the main tank. On the right side, it's a little bit of the raid, but it'll be fine. Yeah, Triggered, if you can come to the right, we look fine here. We have all the healers on this right-hand side now. You do not need all the healers on the one side. Yeah, you two go left. Thank you. Parm and Super, are you guys also on the same side here? Or... Oh, is Hyro tanking? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. All right, this should be good. Pull timers up. Yeah, if you can be on the left, Swift. You can definitely get away with using your 1 minute cooldowns here. Right side's like 3% behind. We should be okay.
Because we have super.
Rip.
It's okay. I'm here to make up for that.
Just slow down a tiny bit on Stylag. You guys are like 4% ahead. Go ahead and kill. Okay. Same sides as always. Don't get confused. Negatives are left. Positives are right. We're all going to start on the negative side. Move through if you get positive. Stay if you're negative. Polarity shift. What's your polarity? Positives move through. Negatives stay. Go ahead and lust.
This fight's probably going to be extended the most. Fewer buffs.
Probably, yeah. Polarity shift. What's your polarity? Sure your max melee range if you swapped. Max melee. Polarity shifts. What's your polarity? It's 1 minute since lust. Polarity shift. Watch polarity. Die. If you got him, can you use it?
Got it.
Polarity shift. Watch polarity. It's 2 minutes. Polarity shift. Gracious, can you him as well? Mana? Just remember to go back in shadow form after. Polarity shift. Watch polarity. Polarity shift. Watch polarity. Good job. That was a very long fight with so many fewer buffs. Let's go do plague. All right. All right, so Swift, make sure you're focusing on the D curses. We'll need one other person to help out with that. Just one sec. Force, if you can help out with those as well.
Okay.
Check your flasks, guys. We're just over an hour now. One minute. Uh, 4% TP. That was close. That was a lot closer than I thought we'd get.
So both times, so during my cooldowns, I had to spam 4 things, and then during PI, I had to spam 4 decurses.
Oh man, sorry about that. It's unfortunate.
Wow, this is a parse killer. Damn.
I mean, you're not going to parse with 20 people anyway, so
still, it's ruthless.
Of course. Damn, so close. All right. Let's just be ready to dance for Hegan.
Oh, also, so I've never actually been able to not get the mana burn. So that's gonna screw us up this way. Cause like I was every time with 25 people.
Should we just do it like full ghetto, full dance strat?
I mean, it would help me personally. I don't know about everyone else.
I mean, if it's going to help the casters, because if you guys are going then yeah, we're going to run into that problem here.
All right, if it's safer, yeah, but it should be possible.
You can go ahead and start clearing.
Just usually as a caster, you end up with your camera inside of a wall and don't get to see anything.
Yeah, I'm far against the wall every time. I can't avoid the mana burn.
You can move the camera.
Since we know it'll be a longer fight regardless, we can just do the full dance just to make it easier. More straightforward, I should say.
Now, does that mean melee just sits there and soaks it?
No, you do the regular dance.
Okay. Wait, did we have melee standing in the explosions or casters? I forget.
Casters when we were doing it the cast, like, because we did it, normal for the first couple weeks. Then for a couple weeks we had casters standing out getting blown up. Then we were doing full platform strat.
I don't see why we can't do full platform strat.
I kind of agree. Like, we should be able to avoid the mana burn.
Because you're a war. I've literally never been able to outrange it on the platform, not one single time. So
don't you have like 41 yards as a fire range?
That's not the problem. Isn't how long my spells are. It's how far we have to stand away from the boss. I've never been able to do it once.
I think Magic Aura was saying she was able. You weren't getting mana burnt last week, were you, Magic?
I've been looking straight ahead, like at the corner where I'm supposed to stand. I've been the furthest person away from the boss, and I'm still getting mana burn. So no one can tell me that I can't.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I've been doing it on my mage every week.
Let's just do the platform like we usually do, same as last week. We'll see if we can get it good.
Like, you don't need to stand at the top of the corner.
At the bottom, yes. I've been at the bottom, the furthest player away from the boss, still getting it.
Like, are we doing the one where we tank one wave?
No, we're on the platform.
Okay.
Pyro, make sure you use a flask.
Casters are going to stand on that flare on the left.
So make sure we get cleanses for pets. It's very important they stay alive. Shock's cleansing totem will be very helpful. Go ahead, Lust.
Am I an LOS?
Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting mana burn.
Make sure all the casters back up. Triggered, make sure you're not too close. Keep back up. You guys want to be at near max range.
I'm seeing you guys like on the plateau top part. You don't have to be.
Yeah, they are. I'm not though, and I'm still getting mana burn.
I think it's if anybody with mana is in range. Just make sure you casters back up a little bit beyond that flare. Okay, there's TP. She get out. Go, go, go. Dance. Good job.
Oh, wow. Insane. Another dying curse.
Oh my god. Well, Mr. Classic, go.
Oh, really? It's me? Amazing. Oh, thank you. I didn't even know I was close.
Lies, lies, and slander.
Streamer Prio.
Okay, let's make sure we stop at the bridge here. Kill anything that's behind us.
The real question is, does Crix have a dying curse?
Crix's boomkin is like about 70.
Did he make all that fuss about it and then not even level a boomkin?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. It's toxic. All right, I set us up some spore groups for this. Group 1, Dis, Triggered, Gracious, Oofster, Spell Farm. Group 2, Savage, Crispy, Centergy, Adelaide, Go. Group 3, Hyro, Shocks, Velda, Magicora, Super. Group 4, Buxty, Die, Swift, and myself. Spore 1, straight ahead. Spore 2, same, straight ahead. Spore 3 on the right.
Can we lust?
Nope, one more. Spore 4 on the left. Go and lust.
I'll sack this first dim.
Spore 5 behind. Spore 1 behind to the left. Spore 2 straight ahead. Spore 3 front right.
Bex, can you sack that one, please? Sorry, Buxty.
Spore 4 front left. Spore 5 on the right. If you're sub 50%, you're gonna use your cookie now. If you're sub 50, spore 1 on the right. Spore 2, straight ahead on the right. Spore 3 on the left. Good job. Boots of Impetuous Ideals too, nice. Let's keep moving.
No, my favorite mage.
I tried to defib, doesn't look like it worked. Is everybody having some good holidays, some good times?
Yeah, 3 Christmas dinners. Really full that day.
Getting fat AF.
No, I can't get fat. I can't do it.
I like it.
Weird flex.
It's just true. I've tried.
We should hang out sometime and just be like super weirdly skinny together.
Got to work on cultivating mass.
Ask Super about mass.
Right?
That girl thick.
You know
Sure, he
it.
has his own gravitational pull.
I don't think we're gonna end up having to kite it around, but we'll call it out if we get near time. But just do it like normal. Bucks, do you ready? Oh, you're waiting on mana?
2
I'll give
minutes
you a
in my
sec to
boots,
drink.
but I think we'll be okay. I just won't be able to do some crazy stuff to start.
Yeah, go ahead, Les.
Should be fun.
Yeah, we got loads of time. So I was saying, I don't even think we're gonna have to kite them. It's 1 minute.
Oh, I forgot to ask for PI.
I gave it to you though.
Oh, sweet. I need to. Is there like a way for me to track whether I've already got it or not? Like,
There's weak orders for it, yeah.
Okay, I'll set that up later.
Die, do you want Urn of Lost Memories?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Now, if I could just get my torch.
Get in line.
Yeah.
There's a big line. Spell farm, the surplus limb. Are you wanting that, or are you still unable to use it?
Still unable to use it.
Okay. Velda, I know you wanted it last week. Are you still wanting surplus limb? Congrats. This time I can trade it to you. Right. Same thing I say every week. AoE here is really important. Make sure we're killing those 2 big followers as soon as we can. It's very important that they die as early as possible. Other than that, we're just killing Fairlena. We might have to deal with Enrage for about 10 to 15 more seconds, so just be aware of that.
Pre-special magic ore.
Good job. One minute. That's Enrage. Good job. Very clean. Honestly, just as fast as we were doing it up until a couple weeks ago. Yeah, we can just skip this stuff. It's no biggie. So we're most likely going to see that second web spray. So just make sure we're ready for that with tank cooldowns. Make sure you're able to survive that in rage.
The second one.
That'll be perfect. Savage, Center G, just make sure you guys are watching for those web wraps. Oh, somebody didn't fade before they AoE'd.
What you gonna do? You can't live all the time.
Actually, you can in 25 men. My alt has a title for it.
Keg W.
Hey, I was at the first death tonight. Chill.
Yeah, we got to see what's going on with patch, because especially when we went to 4, we really should have been good there. Surprised we had deaths.
I have a feeling triple tank is just going to be safer.
I don't know, when we got Immortal, we just did 2. Or did we 3 it on GDQP? I don't even remember. Yeah, I thought it was 2.
Check your flasks. So was it a shortage of heals?
Not sure. I'll have to look at the log, see what was going on. Not sure. Yeah, 3 was sketch when we tried it with 3. All right, pull timers up. Again, Savage, Center G, make sure you guys watch for those web wraps as they come out.
Hold on, can we not pull? Give me a few more seconds.
We're waiting. How long do you need?
Another 10. My potion just came off cooldown.
Okay, pull timers up. Melee, we can get these out. Come to this side and you just cleave.
First spray. Rate's active.
So Bucksy, you'll get raid sack for the second spray, and Die, make sure you get that pain sup onto Parm for that spray as well. Okay, there's the web wraps again. Make sure we get them out. Right behind my Exna.
Leave that one in the very back.
Fuck you. I saw you turn away.
Yeah. No, make sure you get them out. There's still 30% here. It's 1 minute. Web spray in 5. Keep arm up. I don't think I saw Ardent proc. Can you survive that?
It didn't, and I didn't even get to use my personal CD either because I popped wings too late.
Oof.
Still fine though.
Yeah. Good old SAF. Make sure you guys aren't standing in blizzards, but this should be pretty much the same as our normal. It's just going to take a little bit longer. We should still only see one air phase, but just be ready for a little bit longer of a fight.
A feast is down right at the opening to the room.
Are we getting Frostred's aura, or do you want totem? So we should definitely have one. Okay, we got aura.
I can do the aura.
Thanks.
Instead of cons.
All right,
I'm not really using my fire totem. If you want to put concept.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Go for it.
Sorry, I didn't get the pull timer perfect there. It should be approximately accurate. There he is. Should we decurse? Same decurse as his Noth. Here comes our first air phase. Light spread as you guys can. First air phase, light spread.
Way in the back.
Drylug is ice blocked. Be careful if you're using this one this close. Make sure you stop auto attacking. If you're low, use a cookie. One minute cooldowns. Two minutes.
And Bucks, you get an innervate?
Yeah, I got you.
Nice.
Oh, why'd we get an air phase? Weird. Light spread. Okay, frost breath. Make sure you get shelter. Stop auto attacking if you're close. Stop auto attacking. Hide. Line of sight. Move, stir. So close. Yeah, you can't get her below 1 HP while she's in the air. I'm surprised she went up at all. She went up at like 8%. She's not supposed to go back to air if she's below 20. Weird.
Mr. LSD, you got him?
He's dead in combat.
Yeah, you have to wait for the blizzards to despawn. Spell farm, heroic key.
Yes, please.
Cosmic Lights, Necklace, Gracious, Dist. Can you both roll?
There's another feast out for you, Easter.
Dist, if you can roll for Cosmic Lights. Awesome, thank you. That's gracious. Santuji, I already gave you that Grim Toll, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 Grim Tolls. Savage, you want a Grim Toll?
Yes, please.
Wait, shucks. Were you Ellie for that other fight too?
Yeah, he's been DPSing most of this because we have Swift, Buxty, and Die healing. So for the most part, we don't need 4 healers.
You said you weren't using your fire totem.
It's only he only needs to use that for like the first 10 seconds of the fight, and then his fire totem doesn't matter because we have Ooster doing 3% crit Master Poisoner.
Okay.
And the spell power is overwritten by Dist.
Sad Ellie.
Ooster needs kings.
Boots of Impetuous Ideals, go. You interested? Hit haste spell power.
Yeah.
All right, so this
I
is
have those
another
on
fight
my alt.
where we need frost resist. Are you going to be able to put it down, or do you need aura?
You can put down FR totem for KT.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
All right, everybody said they're ready. Just start walking forward. Make sure everybody's moving up.
They're not.
Arrow. Awesome.
Field repair bot.
Couple of
we got
skellies.
It's all right. Just do light AoE. They die really quick. Don't go too hard on it. Don't blow your mana. You're going to need to make sure you guys conserve for phase 2. It's going to be a longer than usual phase 2. Parm, do you want Sabatons of Endurance, Defense, Dodge, Expertise?
Can you link them, please? No, thank you.
Okay.
Can remove them from list.
Okay. Ooh, Life and Death, Velda. You interested? Congrats. Buxty, you want Girdle of Chivalry? Ferret?
Sure.
Everything else we have is free roll loot. Group 1 melee, we're on left foot. Group 2 melee, you're on right foot. Careful not to pop those soldiers, guys. We don't want to be taking unnecessary damage. Like I said, it's going to be really important that we maintain our mana for phase 2. So to make sure we go easy on the healers.
Oh, we pulled a bunch.
We got a couple.
Just AoE at the door. Don't go ham on your AoE. They die pretty quick. Careful not to pull extra.
Careful with your cleave and chain abilities.
For phase 2, just make sure we hold lust for that few seconds until all the soul weavers and everything are dead. And melee, just make sure you split yourselves up. Max melee range, go ahead and lust. Make sure we watch our AoE and cleave when people get mind control. Melee move, melee move. CC, get that CC out. Please don't kill me. Do not cleave, guys. Do not cleave. Keep that CC going. We still have 7 seconds on mind control. No cleave. Do not cleave. Swift, can you get Veld out?
I'm closer. I can grab him.
All right, thanks, go. Should we top up Velda? He's dead again.
I was just about to.
Zelda's just out of range of me, man. Can't heal.
Adelaide or Swift, whichever one is in range of Velda, can you please get him up?
Die needs an innervate.
Got you.
Thank you.
Velda, you should have got a Beerus already. CCs. I popped AMS. I should be CCable now. Just keep CCing. Good job. Hyro, look out. Good job. Good work.
You were
Head over to
coming
EOE.
after me.
Yeah, I hated you. That second
Dude,
time
the
as well. When I
AMS
got
was scary.
when I got mind controlled the second time, my guy popped his AMS under mind control, so you couldn't even
Yeah.
cyclone me.
Oh, I war stomped you though. I was like, ah.
The ring drop. Oh my god.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's actually good loot. All right, let's head to EOE.
Oh, so there's achieves for doing the other 20
Yes.
people too.
Yeah, so I was looking into the OS one. We do have to get kill credit on all 4 Drakes in OS in order to get the achievement. So the 2 options that we pretty much have are 2 Drake Granny Strat, or we could technically do 3 Drake Granny Strat, but I don't see a point in kind of forcing us through that. Or we just do a 0 Drake Zerg. Yeah, I'm feeling the 0 Drake Zerg, to be honest. Or you just go kill all 4. Yeah, you don't even need to die if we 0 Drake Zerg it. It's so fast. He has got like 3 million health unbuffed. It's so fast.
I used the wrong wormhole. Shit.
There's some really good caster loot that hasn't dropped off of 2 Drake.
I know. So I'm leaning towards 2. Wonton, or not Wonton spellcaster. What's it called? Pennant Cloak.
And the cuffs, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait for a summon while I DE these things because I screwed up wormhole clicking.
Oh shit! I forgot I had the quest. I gotta go do that.
No one needs helmets anymore. Kick W. All right, just a reminder, don't use engineering bombs on here. Don't get yourself PvP flagged. Adelaide, do you want Cape of the Unworthy Wizard? And Signet of Manifest Pain. That's Spell Farm.
Sweet. I'll be back in a second.
Are we PvP flagging for this?
Nope. Try not to be PvP flagged if you can. Let's get summons out on everybody. How long do you need, Spell Farm?
I'm good. I picked it up.
Okay. Let's get everybody summoned out here. I'm summoning Gracious if somebody wants to grab Parm, and then we need somebody to grab Spell. Anybody interested in Fool's Trial?
Savage, maybe. Nobody takes it.
Faithful Steel. Sorry, who is that might want Fool's Trial? Sabaton's Secret Arts. Savage.
If interested for main, roll out of 100. If interested for OS, roll out of 99.
Touch of Horror. Crit Spell Power. Wand. All right, everybody's here. Missing quite a few Paladin buffs. We can get those double checked. Gracious, make sure you pop a flask.
And a fresh fuse is down as well.
Distant Go needs Scion. All right, let's make sure we do not kill the last 2 Disc Riders. Let's make sure that they get both the kills on those. So Dist, if you want to grab the second last one, Go if you want to grab the last one. That means when they get low health guys, just don't dot them. Make sure those guys are on a disc. Make sure they kill them. Gracious, you can get the third last one then. Make sure you're on a disc, and we'll get you guys those achieves. Well, as long as you're not griefing it in 10 man, it's okay, Gracious.
Rip.
Full timer's up.
I'll sack the first vortex.
Bugs, do you got Aura Mastery for first Vortex?
Yeah.
Thank you. Pop a defensive if you got one. Spark's coming in on his right. Try not to rotate him. Let's keep him facing the same direction. Everybody come to the right. Lust. Other Spark is behind. I'm going to death grip it, and then Hyro, I want you to death grip it into the middle of the circle. Perfect. Keep zogging, keep zogging. Make sure we get full dots on those scions up in the air. Try not to hit the lords. Make sure the tanks pick them up. Use a defensive if you're staying out.
Forget about my achieve.
Swift, can you be res Hyro? Adel, can you be res Crispy? If you're looking for your achievement, make sure you hop on your disc.
I'm not. Have it.
There's only 3 left.
Okay. Let's make sure we leave this last one for go. Don't kill the last
I
one.
got it. I got it. If
Okay,
anybody
go
else
got it.
needs-
Disc, are you getting this
Just
one?
got it. Yep.
You
I
got it? Okay, just kill it.
Thank you.
Oh, use a defensive. He's still doing surge.
You have a star on your head, Goldar.
Thank you. So as usual, we're moving left. You guys only have the 3 healers. It should be enough. Just get your stacks out early, and then only use your AoE pulse every time he does one of his targeted beams. You should be just fine. Should keep everybody up. Move away from boss just a little bit. Move the star. Stay with star. Don't be too far away. Should always get a healing pulse out during one of those surges of power. Move left. 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 Make sure you guys get the healing pulse out during those surges of power. Left. Left. Good job. So looking at Hyro's death earlier, it just looks like he didn't really take any direct healing while he was tanking those lords. Just make sure that on that phase 2, that Hyro and Parm both get a lot of heals from you guys. Those lords hit pretty hard. Let's go ahead and head to OS. So I think what we'll do is just do 2 Drake, but Ghetto style. We're going to kill Shadron. We'll leave up Tenebron and Vesperon. And then we'll go ahead and kill the 2 Drakes during the fight. That way we should get kill credit for all 4. We can finish off our less is more, and then we've got all those achievements for short manning all of tier 7.
Turn yourself into a gnome to dodge the fire vortex is a bit easier. Don't teach you.
Yeah, if you are going for that, it is very doable. A lot of us have managed to get it during our 3 Drakes and other things like that. So if you're not standing directly near people, it's usually a little bit better for dodging them.
You guys got it the slow way though? Like
yeah, I got mine on the slow way.
Holy. I got it on the burn, but yeah, it was tough. Like it was really hard.
Yeah, honestly the hardest part is just the like soft and rage of Sarth at the end, that final like 15%.
Yeah, I sat an ice block for that and got it.
We're summoning some warlocks.
On 10 man, sorry, 25 man is way harder because there's way more players. I got it on 10 man. I don't have it on 25 man. It's a lot harder.
Boots of Forlorn Wishes. Yeah, when we do Immortal, for anybody that still needs it, we'll figure out a way to do it, whether that's you guys will die at the start so you don't have to worry about dodging them, or we just do a 0 Drake Zerg or whatever it is. We'll definitely get it figured out. Okay, we got locks here. Let's head inside. Go to the Exodus. Anybody want it? Flushless Girdle, defense dodge, shield block, plate belt. Distant Magic, can you guys both roll for that Gothic Skull? All right, Dist, if you could just trade that to Magic.
Got it.
Sigil Awareness. Let's keep summoning people. Let's get everybody here.
Do you want super tanking this?
Yeah, we'll have to kind of get to it. So we'll definitely need you to tank those little guys.
Great.
We get summons on Gracious, Hyro, Shocks. Let's make sure we get them all here. check your flasks, everyone. Make sure you got one on. Mantle of Dissemination, I'll go out later. That was from Mally. We got to make our way around to kill Shadron in the back anyway, so we just mount up after we kill these, go left.
You say Shitron in the back?
Yeah.
Is that a Decepticon?
Sounds like it.
Shifts into a toilet?
We're basically the Autobots at this point.
Can you mark me as tank, please?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
That would explain why I'm taunting off of you a whole bunch.
You're good.
It's like the single most annoying thing when you try to tank something and somebody taunts off you.
What if it's an Earth Elemental Totem?
Well, my bars tell me if a tank has aggro or if just some random shitter does. And Super, until recently, was a random shitter, so if he had threat, I was going to taunt off of.
What do you mean until recently?
The fuck? But threat plates for life?
Dude, Browns are just sleeping, you know, soon. TM. Right. Oh, this is Tenebron in the back. I thought this was Shadron. All right, well, let's keep going. Sorry, I made that mistake. Shadron's on the side. So basically, the way this goes is Tenebron will come down near the start, same time as always. We're not going to get a second Drake down because we don't have Shadron. And then we'll have Vespron landing in around 2 minutes. Gives us lots of time to kill our first Drake, and then put a bit of damage into Sarth, and then kill Vespron when she lands. This also means that we don't have to deal with the 100% increased fire damage taken, which makes the tanks in basically 0 chance of dying. Especially once Tenebron is dead. Then the extra ad tank isn't taking 100% increased shadow damage either.
Do we have to do any portals?
We will do portals once Vespron is dead.
Oh, and no vortexes, I see.
They'll still spawn. Okay, head in the portal. There's still going to be the void zones on the ground, so make sure you're careful for them. So that with Shadron dead, we don't have to deal with Sarth going immune at any point during the fight. We also do not get the debuff that makes us take 100% increased fire damage. All right.
There's a feast on Sarth's platform.
Thank you. Let's make sure we res the dead. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Are we tanking this in the typical spot, right? Like the non-Zerg spot.
Probably. I think he went be right back.
Oh yeah. I'll do fire as aura for this. Actually, how important is cons?
Sorry, I'm back.
This fight, you guys.
Concentration, not super. I don't know how the interaction is with the debuff that we get from Vesperon though, but I'd imagine there's no pushback on that because it's like self-damage.
I'm not using my water totem. I can just put up fire res.
Mana Spring would benefit me and the Huntards.
You're getting wisdom. Plus wisdom.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, we only have 2 pallies, so we're short a couple buffs, so you don't get everything.
But actually it is negligible. Yeah, go ahead and do your fire as totem. I'll do cons. Because there are like little ads smacking things and whatnot.
Buxty, let us know once you're ready. Oh, you did type R? All right. Pull timers up. Use your cooldowns on the first dragon. We'll lust Vesperon when she lands. So remember, we do have to get kill credit for all 4 drakes. All 3 drakes, I should say. Okay, first drake landing in the back. Firewall, far or close. Use your personal cooldown. Don't be a shitter and stand in void zones like I just did.
I'm so off in a corner, I'm just doing fire res for myself.
Same flame wall. Once Tenebrons is dead, clear the ads, clear the ads. Then we can get on the boss. Flame wall. Middle, middle. You can tank those near Sarth for now. Okay, here's Vesperon coming in for land. Once he's active, we'll lust. Go ahead and lust. Sorry, flame wall far, flame wall far. Swift, can you go up? Sorry for failing that call, guys. My fault. Use it defensive to lower that damage coming. Adelaide, can you get Swift up? stop DPSing if you're low health. Flame wall, far or close. Good job. We got to go into the portal just like we normally do. Please call if there's a flame wall coming. Okay, watch for flame wall. It's going to come out right away. Anytime ads spawn, please tank them near Sarth, middle safe. Flame wall. Middle again. If you're looking for your achievement, start your jukes. Here's juke time. Juke, juke, juke. Middle, middle. Good job.
Did anyone get it?
Go ahead and roll for Dragon-Eyed Bag. Yeah, we got less is more.
No, that's not. I mean, like the hard one. Dodging.
Oh, the dodging? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any pop-ups for it. Anybody Dragon-Eyed Bag? Nobody? All right.
Yeah, I was trying to do it the whole time, like running away from people, but I didn't get it.
All right. The rest of the stuff is free roll loot. If you're not interested in anything, free to go. Thanks for coming. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for putting in the time to make it to this raid. Thank you, Ooster, for filling in for us as well. We really do appreciate it. Thanks for setting aside some time and being able to make it. Same thing to you, Velda. Karazhan portal. Ugh. And there's no Drake because we did just do 2.
You know, the foolproof way to save people from that is to kick dist. Then nobody can use this portal.
Just going to be linking everything. If you want something, please link it back to me. If more than one person links it, we'll have you guys roll. Yes, gloves of fast reactions are a BOE. Thank you. Didn't quite realize that. That'll go into the guild bank. If nobody needs it for main spec. Boundless Ambition is 226. Obsidian Greathelm also 226.
That's for the Conch Helm OS. Insidious, if you want to roll.
Yeah, you could roll for it, Gracious. You just roll 99 for off spec if you need it, because I think you said you wanted 2 for your main spec. So it's up to you.
Fucked up so badly.
It's all right.
If you're going to use it for MS, just roll out of 100 and it's yours. Yeah, your 1 trumps my 93. Congrats.
Sorry, I'm assuming you meant Prot Helm shocks. There is a Prot Helm. That's all you. Did anybody want Obsidian Greathelm or Boundless Ambition? They are 226. I'm also going to go through the 226 Mally loot.
I wouldn't mind the Obsidian Great Helm if no one else wants it.
I'm interested as well.
Roll for it. Do you not use that super? Should that be on your list?
It's for Fury, it's BIS. For arms, it is not.
Okay. Roll for it. You won't buy one anyway.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yeah, Swift. Yeah, nobody else wanted Boundless, so you can have it for high level set. Yeah. It's 226. All 4 of those are 226 pieces.